Hello everyone, today we'll bring to you 11 players of the FIFA Club World Cup fixtures, 11 selected players of the FIFA World Cup, and of course we're going to be breaking down for you, look at the players, how they are aligned and how they came about. And I think there is one player missing from here, which is Donald Trump. He didn't want to leave the stage when he came up to hand over the trophy to the Chelsea fans. He didn't want to leave the podium, so please, I don't want to hear under the comment section that Donald Trump is missing on these fixtures. But so let's go down to break down the players and see what is happening. First of all, we're going to start with the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper, Bono, I think of course he's well deserved. I mean, if you take a look at there must be controversy between him and Roberto Sanchez, and Donnarumma, of course, but I think he deserves to win it. If you watch the saves he did with Manchester City, and you're gonna say that it's just because of other teams' contribution that this guy didn't go up to the next level. But then if you want to give it to him, credit is for him. This guy is a man of the big game, starting from the World Cup. He was crazy, and of course this game as well. The save, you see the saves right here what he did with Manchester City was stunning. This like a double save in a single moment. And of course, if you watch the game, all other saves that were being made, and we cannot cover that right away, but I think he deserves it. And you will be asking, well, why is not Sanchez? Sanchez is actually doing very well. He did well actually, especially this last game. The stops he did, Desiree Doué, the first shot, that if that was a goal, and then of course I'm not sure this game would have been, the result would have been this 3-0 Chelsea had given to Paris Saint-Germain, but he was very, very incredible, and I think he deserves some credit as well. And of course he was awarded the goalkeeper of the tournament, which is deserved one, but he was not in the Club World Cup first 11. You also talk about Donnarumma. Donnarumma was very great, very good. I mean, if you want to take a look at all these goalkeepers, let's see Sanchez. Sanchez still kept 3 clean sheets, and of course this other goalkeeper kept 2 clean sheets. So if you think that Sanchez, if you want to compare rate like this, and Sanchez should have maybe be above him, but then look at Donnarumma as well kept some clean sheets, and even if you take a look, he lost just 2 games. One game he conceded 1 goal, and this Chelsea game where he conceded 3. So he was a very great goalkeeper. If not for the fact that they losing, he should have been the goalkeeper of the game. Let's move to the defense line. You've got Hakimi, Achraf Hakimi, very incredible player. I think this position well deserved, no doubt about it. He's just simply the best right back. No one to argue with that. I think he just deserved it. If you look at what he did playing from the Champions League and right up to this level, I even think that this guy is going to be in the, I think he's going to even feature in the FIFA Player of the Season. Of course, if the FIFA during the Ballon d'Or, I think he should feature. He's supposed to feature in the FIFA 11 this year. He's a very good defender, very he can take the ball from his box and then up to the next box, and of course creating chances. Look at all the goals he scored. He's a very good defender. Yesterday against Chelsea wasn't just their day. And let's take a look at the Marquinhos at the centre back. Marquinhos well deserved, no doubt about Marquinhos. Yeah, a lot of players they did well, but I don't think this guy is just a fighter. He's just a leader. He's a team captain, as you can see. Well deserved for Marquinhos, no doubt about that. Because we look at Thiago Silva, yeah, question mark. But of course, if you look at his age, you look at what he has achieved, taking Fluminense up to this level, the semi-finals, wasn't easy. So I think this is a great captain as well. Of course, coming at the centre back, you see the 2 Brazilians standing there with a lot of experience and guiding the teams up to this level. Thiago Silva, okay, and then we move to, of course, you know, he's a former Chelsea player. He has been captain in Chelsea as well, and of course a lot of experience. So I think he actually deserves this for bringing this experience to a very lesser team like Fluminense and then taking them up to the semi-finals, the Club World Cup. Marco Correa standing at the left back, a little bit of question mark here because honestly I'm going to give it to Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes deserves this fully. Marco Correa was great. I'm not saying anything about that. He's good. Love the way he attacks, aggressive. He's very cautious. But then if you take a look at this guy, Nuno Mendes, something is on another level. This guy, he plays like a winger and at the same time like a left back. This guy can pick the ball from his left back area, from his position, and carry it forward and create thousands of chances. Like if you watch the Champions League, what he played, if you watch the Euro, especially the Euro, the last goal Ronaldo scored against Spain, you watch the way he took the ball and penetrated into the defense line, fired that shot that was deflected, and of course Ronaldo finished it. This is a guy who is very scary when it comes to the ball, when he holds the ball, full of confidence. But yesterday was not just their day, and of course he was blocked well by Cole Palmer, because Cole Palmer could track him right from front, right up to the back, and of course with the James covering up with Caicedo, he couldn't even do anything on that day. But so for this left back position, I'm going to going to give it to Nuno Mendes. And then we move on to the midfield. We've got Vitinha. Vitinha, no doubt about this, 100%. He deserves it. He has played absolutely very well. If you see there, we circulate the ball around the midfield and make sure the balls are well distributed, creating chances. Vitinha, amazing. Surely I'm going to give it to him. Next person is going to be Enzo Fernandez. Two of them in the midfield. Enzo Fernandez also for me a question mark, because I think I can give it to Caicedo, because if you look at Vitinha, Vitinha is a kind of distributor, yeah, and be like a box-to-box midfielder. So he plays very well. He can finish off, and then of course we're gonna need not two of them who are playing almost the same role. I can talk about Moises Caicedo. This guy is a defensive machine. So from my point of view, I think if you pair Moises Caicedo and Vitinha, it's going to be more greater than Vitinha, and it's going to be more greater than Vitinha and Enzo Fernandez. And then we move forward. Pedro Neto, yeah, well deserved. Of course, Paris didn't do well. Otherwise, you should have been talking about maybe Dembele or Bakola or Desiree Doué. But then he has been doing a lot since from the group stage, and of course, right up to this level, Pedro Neto, he deserves his position 100%, no doubt about that. And then talk about Ice Cole Palmer, 100%. Cole Palmer deserves to be here, no doubt. No one challenge him. The way he step up on the finals, the way he finishes his goal, look at his position. He always get the ball very confidential with his left leg, and of course the finishing is always very amazing. Ice Cole Palmer makes everywhere cold, even when places are hot. He deserves his flowers for this position. And of course we've got this here John Arias. John Arias is I don't know, a lot of people will think where is he coming from, but then if you watch the way this guy played, when he holds the ball, you see a lot of quality. Like, I'm just going to take for example, you know, when Lionel Messi is playing in Inter Miami, the rest of the players kind of average, but when Messi is on the ball, you see like some kind of more vibe, some kind of more professionalism, more confidence. This is what this guy was. If you hold the ball, you see the way he controls the ball. The defense, they panic, but just that he plays in a maybe just gonna say a very more lesser club. Of course, he's a very great guy. The way he plays, he deserves to be at this place. And of course, we've got here Gonzalo Garcia for Real Madrid. He did an incredible job scoring 4 goals, and starting in this position, it should be, I mean, his age and his first heavy tournament is quite good. He did very well, so congratulations to Garcia. And just want to let you to stay tuned for the latest update coming forth. This is the end of the breakdown of the FIFA Club World Cup First 11. See you in our next video.